Okay, let me just go ahead and get this started. Let me make it very clear. Ben Rapeslisberger is a white supremacist. Straight up. What he said, and here's the other ass wipe right here. Alejandro Villanova. Villanova. You know, these two motherfuckers, and let me be clear, people, I'm no fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers, never have been, never will be. But I am a fan of Mike Tomlin because that's a brother, a real brother. And both of these cocksuckers here are trying to undermine and set Mike Tomlin up as the fall guy to get him fired out of Pittsburgh. Now I just uploaded a video of the fire chief in a little town in Pennsylvania called Deja, whatever the fuck that name that town is. And he went on Twitter and said that they called Mike Tomlin a no good nigger. So I left the information and stuff all on that video. The phone number you can call the city council manager, and emails and fax. Now, now this is Alejandro Villanova. Ex-Army Ranger. He said, he's the one guy that stood out outside the tunnel, the Pledge of Allegiance. I mean, just stand for that national anthem. And he, as Tory Rain put it, he did it since he did that. 24 hours later, his jersey said his jersey has skyrocketed in sales. So these fools ain't doing this for no national anthem. And I make it clear, I respect the Army, the Rangers, because they're some bad boys, but I don't respect um, Villanova, Alessandro, because I think he's a piece of shit, and he's just doing that so he wants to try to get his Caucasian acceptance card, in addition to go with his Visa card, his green visa. But we already exposed him. He's a no good snake, but none is bigger than Ben Roethlisberger. He said Roethlisberger crying, talking about saying that he regrets standing in the tunnel with the team for the national anthem. Hey, Mike Tomlin happens to be your boss. That's the head coach. The coach says, y'all don't go out there, don't go out there. This is what this snake said. I was unable to sleep last night and wanted to share my thoughts and feelings on our team decision to remain in the tunnel for the national anthem yesterday. The idea was to be unified as a team so much attention is paid to things so attention is paid to things dividing our country, but I wish we'd approached it differently. We did not want to appear divided on the sideline with some standing and some kneeling and some sitting. As a team, it was not a protest or the flag or the anthem. I personally don't believe the anthem is ever the time to make any type of protest. For me and many others on my team around the league, it's a tribute to those who commit to serve and protect our countries, current and past, especially the ones that made the ultimate sacrifice. See, there you go. They try to make it about the military owning the flag again. The military don't own no flag, motherfucker. You want here want to worship and pledge allegiance to a piece of cloth and to a song. Yeah, he forgot about the fourth stanza. He forgot about Francis Scott Key. So basically, Ben Roethlisberger is okay Ben Rapeslisberger is okay. He's okay with the killing of unarmed black men, women, and children by white police officers, white racist police officers. Shit, he can go ahead. He can miss me with that. He can go ahead. He can miss me with that. But it's just not these two scumbites. You know, I want to now see now. I think James Harrison. he offered a different settlement. And you know I got my issues with him. He said, I quote, "We thought we were all in attention with the same agreement, obviously. But I guess we weren't." Now, let me tell y'all something what Mike Tomlin said. And I'm going to make something very clear in defense of Mike Tomlin. He told y'all that we're not going to play politics. And I had an issue with that too. Mike Tomlin, politics is involved in this. It's one of the arenas that white supremacy has their tentacles in. But let me just read this to you. People shouldn't have to choose. If a guy want to go about his normal business and participate in the anthem, he shouldn't have to be forced to choose sides. If a guy feels the need to do something, he shouldn't be separated from his teammates who chooses not to. So we're not participating today. That's our decision. We're going to be 100%. We came here to play a football game. That's our intent. And you know, Bleacher Report made it clear, as like I said, that this was started. Former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick started the movement last season to protest against police brutality and social injustice. That's what the issue is. See, nobody is not addressing the issue, and this is the issue what Colin Kaepernick is about. Do not let it get hijacked by Donald Trump, as I said in my other two videos this morning. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to just leave the link in the description, and then y'all can go ahead and read it for yourself. But these two scumbags, Ben Rapeslisberger, yeah, this coming from somebody who raped two women, one in 2009 and one in 2010 at a bar where he was buying her shots, got her drunk, and they went to a back room, him, the girl, woman, and the bodyguard. And the woman said that when Roethlisberger entered the room, he had his thing out, had his Johnson out. You know, yeah, it's a dirty piece of shit, this motherfucker is. You know, fucking snake. But he got the nerve to go ahead and be mad at Colin Kaepernick and don't even address the issue. That's why I hope somebody break his damn leg, like Joe Theismann. Same thing with this oversized ogre here. No more talk. That's it.